Hey, can you see us? Just wait a second, okay? Just wait for everyone to join us.
Sure.
Oh, it's 9 people. It's 4 people. Just wait. I think that it will take us like one
Yeah, it will
minute.
take a few minutes.
Yeah. So how you doing?
Doing well. It's been a great day.
It's 7 people watching us. So
Exciting, 7 awesome people.
hi everyone. Okay, I think that maybe we should start now, right?
Yeah, definitely. We should.
Yeah, so hi everyone. Welcome to the webinar Actionable Tips to Skyrocket the Conversion Rate of E-commerce brands today. This is Andy, Partner Manager at ShopBase here, and I'm delighted to welcome our guest speaker, Mr. Gaurav Sharma, joining us. Before we really get started, let's go through the agenda of the webinar first. Today, we will have 3 sessions. The first one is the introduction of ShopBase and the introduction of Gaurav, your speaker, and his company Attrock. In the second session, we will go through the presentation of Gaurav about how we can do to increase the conversion rates for your e-commerce business based on his in-depth knowledge and experience. And the final session, it will be a Q&A session. You guys can leave the comments and questions in the comment box, and we'll be giving our answers in this session. So let's really get started with a bit of an introduction about ShopBase. Yeah, as you can see on the screen, ShopBase is defined as an all-in-one e-commerce platform for dropshipping and print-on-demand businesses. If this is the first time ever that you've heard of us, I can explain quickly with you that if you guys are looking to sell stuff online and you want to start making real money from it, ShopBase is everything that you need. Currently, we are trusted by more than 60,000 users worldwide, and all of them have generated over $1 billion in revenue, all start with just a plan of $19 a month. No extra fee required. And according to our survey, almost 90% of our users are struggling with a low conversion rate. In other words, they've got a ton of traffic flowing in their stores, but the number of sales they've got is quite limited. It appears like it takes them 100 visitors to get a sale, and that's not so good, right? In order to support our users, we invited here Mr. Gaurav Sharma, the founder and CEO of Attrock, a highly successful digital marketing company based in the US and India. And actually, I have to say that I've worked with a lot of digital marketing companies and talked about increasing conversion rates for e-commerce brands. But there is actually something crazy that Gaurav and his team have been able to do. So I'm really excited to see what you have here, Gaurav. So, hey, Gaurav, how you doing?
Thank you so much, Andy. This is exciting. I'm really excited to be here. So, guys, myself, Gaurav Sharma. I'm digital marketing, sales funnel conversion expert. I have like 10 years of experience. It's been a hell of a journey. And I've specialized in content marketing, SEO, growth hacking, website conversion, and creating like crazy funnels so that people actually come into your page and actually they convert, they actually pay you at the end. I've helped like Fortune 500 companies, industries like beauty industries, fashion industries, SaaS industries, marketing industries. So I work with a lot of brands, different types of industries, startups, influencers, publishers. So it's been like a really crazy journey with like crazy case studies that I have on different types of marketing approaches. But today I'm going to talk about landing pages, how you can convert, how you can improve conversion and actually make money. That's like ultimate goal for each and every business owners. So to get started, let's talk with why it matters, like conversion rate. First of all, simple language, money. You need to make more money. So how to make more money? Make sure that conversion is higher. So if you see on a general basis, if you have started a business, recent new business, e-commerce, you might see the conversion rate is something less than 1%, or something around 0.5, 0.6, 0.2. This is what I've seen for a lot of startups or starting new solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, launching an e-commerce or a drop shipping model based e-commerce site. And sometimes they ended up by changes a lot of things to 1%, 1.2. So industrial average, what we have seen is something around 1.3. But top 10 uh, business, like top 10 e-commerce companies, which are actually really big companies, $1 million are they spending on marketing, we see it's something around 5%. But if you hear about like Amazon, they have something around 15 to 17%. This is something you can find on Google, the kind of stats, and that is a crazy number when it comes to e-commerce. So Amazon is getting like 17%, and whereas general top 10% of e-commerce are getting like 5%. So huge gap. How, why? And the people who are actually getting started are getting like 1.3%. So there's a huge gap between 1.3, 5, and 17. So the point is how we can fill this gap, and how we can actually move from zero point 0.2 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 5, and so on. So let's move to the other part, tips to how we can actually improve the conversion rate. Before we get into that, I want to like educate you on the part of the sales funnel, how it actually works, like a customer journey, and how the customer flows from top to bottom. So there's like a funnel where it's considered by like 4 stages. If you just Google it, you will find sometime 3 stages, because sometimes a lot of influencers and brands start to like combine 2 stages in one, and so on. So I try to like keep it simple with 4 stages. I call it AIDA model: awareness, interest, desire, and action. Awareness is something you need to make sure that your product is, people are aware about your product or your website or brand. Now, and how you can do that: SEO, influence marketing. You run a multiple campaign, but those campaign goal would be like awareness campaign, so that people are getting know about your product. So if you're launching e-commerce, run a Facebook ad awareness campaign. It will help you to increase the reach of your product, of your website. So you might not see the conversion right away, because you are trying to like let people know about your brand. So that is awareness. Now comes to the part of interest. So you need to, when you do the Facebook ad or maybe a Google ad, make sure you have like really nice landing page. So the copy is good on the ad, somebody clicks on it, it goes to the landing page. So that part is the part of interest. So the store that you have, the online store, needs to be like really nice. So the landing page should be compelling and should have like things that a person is actually looking for. Now the parts of desire. So it's part of like a landing page, but this desire section helps them to make a decision, and it actually triggers the decision making action. So that's why we need to have some kind of desirable elements, persuasive elements on the landing page, throughout the like top to bottom, above the fold, below the fold, midsection of the fold, so that person is like, okay, wow, this is nice, let's buy it, let's at least add to cart or do something. And then you should have like the action stage, which is like customer journey, like checkout journey. So edit the cart, edit the product in the cart. Now they need to like buy it. So from click into the add to cart, then buy now, then comes to the crazy part of filling the all details, the cart details, the address, and everything. So that journey needs to be like smooth and nice. It should be like swift. And the important part is that you need to make sure that they are feeling safe with their money, because it's transaction there, it's hard earned money. So the checkout journey needs to be smooth and nice. That's part of action. And once you do this, you realize that when you started the campaign of awareness and make sure the landing page is awesome, and then people is taking action. So actually like 100 people are coming to your website. You're trying to reach to like 200 people. Out of that, 100 people actually came to your website, and out of this, only 10 people or like 5 people actually converted. So out of 200, you started, only 5 ended. So that's where the funnel is like, top is like kind of bigger, action section stages like kind of smaller. Now the point is how to make landing page really super awesome, convert really well, make more revenue. So that's the ultimate goal, right? Now I try to divide things into multiple sections. So I try to keep it simple so that you can understand it. So in the beginning, you might see something very common stuff. Okay, this is, I know, this is something I know already. But at the end, you might find something really interesting, elements that you might not have heard about it, or maybe you might have seen on Amazon, you might have seen on eBay, or some really nice Best Buy or really crazy websites. But it's something people ignore it. But those small elements actually makes your website from good to great. And if you have read the book like how to become good to great, you will find, it's interesting to note that just to become a great from a good, being a human or just having a landing page or anything, there are just small changes, small things that need to add, some practices you need to improve, some experience needs to be improved. So they are not crazy part that that's something like nobody knows. So it just, you need to like be you need to like do a thorough research on competitors, see what other people are doing, what things you are not doing, and why they are converting really well. Try to do A/B testing and many more. So I'll cover all those things. Let's start with some basic stuff. This is the part of like above the fold section. So it's important that whenever the website, like any user lands on your landing page, product page or category page or the home page, make sure that above the fold section, the first section of the website, of the landing page, needs to be like really really nice, compelling, well balanced, well formatted, nice graphics. If there's no graphic, then the format should be nice. The white space should be nice. They should be balanced negative space and everything. And in this page, you can see that title should be there, very much highlighted, should be like highlighted in like bold and colored, and you can actually like underline it, depends on your theme, design and everything. Then a secondary headline, then comes the small descriptions, 1 or 2 liners, not more than that. And should have like a buy now button, add to cart button. If you have like more crazy informations that you can mention, like shipping, ratings, reviews, those things really help. Those things really really helps in conversion for a landing page. So even if it's like a product landing page, or it's a generic landing page like service landing page, or any kind of landing page that where you want to like maybe sell an ebook, or you want to like convert, build email subscribers. So make sure the above the fold section is like nicely placed and it has majority of the information. Okay, move to the next part. As I mentioned, use a clean, distraction free design. uh, Balanced negative white space and balanced white space should be there between the text. It should not be like clustered, should not be like uneven spaces between few texts. So the paragraph text should be like same size, h1, h2, h3, different size, emphasized. Those things are actually, what happens is when you actually put all these things together, the design should look nice. They should the person who actually comes to the landing page should feel comfortable. And because see, everyone is judgmental, honestly, everyone is judgmental. So make sure the website looks nice and clean. Now the part is write a catchy headlines, definitely. So the point is, when you actually create a headline for your website, if it's e-commerce, make sure that it has all the keywords inside the headline. Because it's for e-commerce, there are like like hundreds and thousands of pages you actually have on your website, and sometimes they're out of stock, they come to stock, come and go, so it's hard to manage the content. So when it comes to SEO, as well as for the content marketing and persuasion or conversion, it is important that you put the keyword on the title as well, and keep them like a salesy title, not too much clickbait, but something like best, powerful, or use some power words if possible. So those are really something helpful for creating a landing page. And sometime an emotional word will be there, would make sense. And so in usually to create a great headlines, there are certain elements you can include. So you include some good words, some adjectives, and use some power words, use some uncommon words, use some common words. Okay. And if it's like a e-commerce headline or just a landing page headline like this one, make sure the headline should not be crossing like 7 8 words, should not be crossing that, because this is like an idle length of e-commerce or of any landing pages, an idle one in a generic way. But sometimes it depends, for e-commerce they goes beyond like 12 15, depends, and it's fine, but keep it idle. And also you can also go to co-schedule headline analyzer. It will help you to understand, okay, it has all those funny elements there that is required for creating a great headlines. Showcase your product, definitely. Images, as I said, every single person is judgmental in this world. So they come to your website, all they want to make sure that the website looks nice. So see there's an example. If you go to a local shop compared to a really nice showroom, really nice big showroom, what's the difference? Is the difference is the experience. When you go to the big showroom, there's a huge space, nice lighting, everything is like well placed, organized. Instead of, if you go to a local shop, things are not that organized, it's small size, you don't feel comfortable. Although you have some, like, you respect everything, everyone, right? But it just, you're not comfortable to make a purchase. You might feel like, okay, why should I pay here, instead I should go somewhere else. It's just a human psychology. Sometimes people don't understand it, but being an entrepreneur, solopreneur, you guys are into this business, so it's important you actually understand how user thinks, how user reacts, and why people buy from Amazon, not from a local website or starting website. So what are the key things that Amazon has other than branding, and what your website doesn't have? So this is something you need to understand, and that gap analysis is what we need to do in total. And this is what I'm trying to do in this session. Those gaps that is like missing from your website to a competitor website or really high converting website. Trust badges, really important. So once you do a checkout, it's important that these things are there. You have like certified, authentic, genuine, and it's SSL certified, A grade. And if you have like multiple option of payment gateway, super awesome. But trust badges are really really important to make sure, to make them feel that, okay, this, your money is safe, it's not going to some Russian website, Russian gangsters account or somewhere, right? So prominent, clear call to actions, again, these are like basic stuffs which you might already know, but I'm just trying to mention it because everything matters, because the placement is also important though. So if you place a like buy now button on the top, on the like above the fold section, sometimes you see what happens, it depends on, so you need to make sure that the testing is properly done for different resolutions of laptops. So from 11-inch, sometimes what happens is, so the resolution is not perfectly fit. The call to action button, like the buy now button or the add to bag button or add to cart button, goes below the fold sometime. So that kind of testing needs to be done. So make sure that the call to action is prominent and placed properly in the above the fold section, with definitely a different color from whole theme, so that it catches the eye. Okay, okay, this is nice. Okay, this is add to bag. Okay, let's click on it. And if this is funny, if you actually go to Amazon, you will find it differently. That what I've seen, in Amazon, the buy now button is orange, and add to cart is white. Okay, with the border. Why they do this? Because they want to ask people to like focus to click on add to like buy now instead of add to cart. They give the option, but this is why, that's how they do small stuff. And that's why like e-commerce business, they should do a lot of AB and multivariate testing. I'll come to that part later. Introduce products, engaging videos. When you have like a normal e-commerce website or any landing pages for your service, product, courses, or anything, make sure it has like a video there. It really helps me. Or the owner or the person who actually promoting it is doing the video, real person, authentic. It actually builds a trust. That's the whole point is. So if you have a like e-commerce, just have a video, maybe get it created by the seller, or you can create it by on your own. but make sure that it's nice and it has like all kind of elements that is required for creating really nice videos. And when I'm saying creating elements for creating nice videos, so just like there are certain elements creating nice landing pages, there are elements to create nice videos, multiple interrupts, nice copy, engaging time of like 15 seconds. Those are good part that for video part engagement. But yeah, having a video on the landing page helps in conversions. Zoom feature, definitely it's kind of available mostly everywhere, but having a 360-degree rotation option makes it wow. So zoom is good, but 360 is wow. So having it on the web landing page makes a difference. It The part is the experience, to be honest. It's all about experience of a person coming on the website, on the landing page. That's all the game is. So whatever I'm trying to talk here is all about the experience of a user to make him feel comfortable. That's it. So impressive, in context, product images, videos. Just like on Amazon, you will see a carousel next to the uh, image or the video. It helps like so that person can actually click on it and explore it. So it's all about experience again. Now, product description should be there definitely. Describe your product like in a really nice manner, in more bullet points, not like too much paragraphs. Okay, so even if you write paragraphs, 2 3 4 lines is enough, not more than that. Break it in 2 lines or make it bullets. Keep it precise. Give in details like it's yellow color, it's small size, 6 inch, or whatever the like product is. It's like vacuum cleaner, so it's like what's like watt, voltage, consumption, warranty, all good stuff. That is something a user look after. Try to include everything in the description so that it really helps. Means it will help you in SEO, and it will help you in conversion, because a lot of time what happens is, it's my personal experience as well, and I've seen it on multiple websites. Website with less description tends to convert less, because what happens is somebody wants to buy a particular size of a frame, and the description is not proper, that what's the size of the frame, length, height, width, diagonally, and the details of it, that what kind of wood is it the frame is made of, or all those good stuff. If these things are added in the description, it helps in conversion. So that's the key. And when it comes to SEO, add the keyword, the main keyword of the landing page. So mix both. You're awesome. Conversion for SEO, Google likes you and push you to the next level. A/B testing, do a lot of testing with your copies, with your titles, and with your images. This really helps. And funny things I want to share. When you have a landing page, long form landing page converts a lot like better than short form landing pages. So make a long landing page. This really helps. So the point is, while you actually do the long landing pages, make sure those are edited with value, not fluff. Because people, a lot of agencies that I've seen, they like go for long landing pages. They create like really fluff content at the end just to make it longer, and it's not pleasing, it's not nice, it doesn't flow well, the white space is not there, the format is not good, the h1 h2 is merging, seems like same. So each headings should seems different. There should be proper separation between the sections. So if there's a border or it's like flat design, what kind of design you guys have, but make sure that it flows really well. That's the whole point. And from the current image, if you see, the difference between this is just the details, just the details, and that helps in conversion. That's a one liner, this is 3 liners with more details, although it's like less like offer, but it helps in like conversion. So that's the whole point, is make sure it's like details are there and not like longer lines or statements, just bullets or pointers, so that people can pick and get the idea about the product or about the description and whatever they're looking. So try test A/B testing. Unbounce is a good tool to start. And yeah, another example for you guys. New page, old page, what the difference here is on the mobile section. In the above the fold part, what you see is more details about the free shipping, 330 days no hassle returns, price match promise, contact us store, just small details, that's it. And it helped in like 3x increase, like 3x conversion rate. It's funny, although it could be like from point 0.1 to point 0.3, that could be the possibilities of people say it like 3x, but there's a conversion and increase in the revenue. That's the whole game is. So if you just keep doing small stuff on landing pages over and over, it helps in conversion. So having a free shipping there helps in conversion. Keeping things on above the fold helps in conversion. Make the experience look nice helps in conversion. So everything matters. Everything matters, and not one thing is actually the reason of conversion. All the whole journey is important. The whole journey. Now the page speed. Page speed of the website needs to be like less than 3 seconds. It's like proven data. You guys can Google it. You will see any website that opens in like after 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds reduces the conversion rate, because nobody wants to wait. Nobody. Trust me. If I want to buy something, if I have money, why would I wait? I should just go anywhere. I have options, right? So why you should give options to your clients? Doesn't make sense, right? So make sure the page speed is awesome, less than 3 seconds. Now there's a Google Core Web Vital updates, so that helps in like conversion and styles and everything. So make sure those three elements are all green: LTP, HCP, and there's one more. So make sure those are green, and you can use GT metrics to evaluate this, and make sure that it loads really fast on your location. And if you're like global, make sure to use CDN so that it's diversified on all different locations. Because what happens is, if you have a server on USA, and it's you're targeting Australia or maybe Canada or UK, maybe the page speed on USA is good, but page speed in UK or Australia might not be good. So using a CDN, Cloudflare, nice, awesome tool, really helps. um, Mobile optimization, really needed, really needed, because like with my experience as an agency for 10 years, like 60% of clients who comes to me, they really don't understand and they never optimize their content or the landing pages for mobile. And nowadays everything is on mobile, everyone is trying to move on mobile. So even if like on my own websites back in like 2014 15, funny part is they were like 80 to 85% users from desktop, and 15% was from mobile. Right now I'm into B2B space, like all professionals, so they should be sitting on the laptop. But now in 2021, like 60% of them are desktop and 40% of them are like mobile. And it's keep on increasing, the numbers keep on increasing. For e-commerce, it's like mobile is at most important, like really important. And when you do like Facebook ads, Instagram ads, those mostly majority traffic on Facebook, on Instagram is from mobile, not from desktop these days. So if somebody open your ad on Instagram, it opens in the mobile view. So it needs to be like well optimized on mobile. Super important, super duper important. And the page speed for that mobile, super important. So there are two options. So you have a responsive design on your website, which is fine, it helps to reduce the cost. But if you can actually create the mobile version like m.xyz.com, it's costly, it's more like tedious to create and manage and maintain, but it really reduces the page speed. So if you're testing, if you're sole um, traffic coming from PPC, go for m.xyz.com. If you are like a mix of SEO and referral and affiliate and influencer campaigns and much more, then responsive is fine. So that's why majority of websites go for responsive, because of cost management and headaches. But yeah, keep it less than 3. That's the whole game. Feature a price drop. If there's a 10% offer of a particular like Black Friday, Christmas, something, do mention it that you are reducing 10% or giving 10% off, or maybe exclusive offers. And this is something you can include on the homepage, like in the section on. So try to like learn from Amazon. The Amazon is awesome. They have done like so much investment on marketing and research and testing. So this helps. So on the homepage you can have a section specifically for hot deals or hot today's deal. So that really helps in like convert, because a lot of people wants to like find cheaper options of the same, or they'll, or sometimes I know one of my friend, female friend, she was just going after discounts, trust me. So she like discounts all the time, so she always go to like Groupon, coupon sites, try to grab coupons, and then go to the website Best Buy, Walmart, and buy stuff. So if you actually giving discounts, do mention it, highlight it. It helps. We offer encourage user to buy more products, giving more options. This also helps in like increasing the revenue, increasing the average order value. So you are selling one item for 100 rupee, $100, and two item for 180, three item for 150. So that's like 20% discount, 15%, 25% discount. If this is possibility, include it. This helps. And good part is this thing is kind of available on ShopBase. All these kind of features that I'm talking about is available on ShopBase, so you guys can sign with ShopBase and get all these cool features right there easily, instead of going to WooCommerce and other websites and try to bang your head and waste your money on developers and much more. So it's keep on increasing. I know it's not easy. Now the part is upselling, cross selling, downselling. So there are three things that you can do. You can either upsell your product, you downsell your product, or cross sell your product. So that's kind of intelligence level. So this is, so now we are actually jumping into like advanced stuff, or like crazy, like really nice stuff, interesting stuff for me. So upsell your product. So if somebody's actually buying something, upsell it for like bigger price. Like if you're buying a laptop of uh, air, like Mac Air, give them Mac Pro, give them better features. Cross sell it if they're not buying it, if they're in my so this is an intelligence feature that you need to implement on the website, the AI feature that helps to engage and see how many people are actually looking for laptop, Apple Air, but still not buying it, still coming on the pages, but still not buying it. So give them options down there that, okay, buy Lenovo laptops or IBM Dell laptops. Those are cheaper, right? So give them options, cross sell it and down sell it. So cross selling by, if somebody's buy the laptop, give them offer of a mouse, a portable hard disk, and a portable keyboard or something. So that's cross selling. Down selling, reducing the cost, pitching something else. Upselling something, you pitch something bigger price. So depending upon a website, upselling, downselling, cross selling really helps. Or maybe there's a common feature, the combo offers. You can include the combo offers as well. Those really works. So if somebody's buying just say they're buying a lipstick, then give an offer of buy a lipstick with what do you can say, nail polish, get 10% off. So what you see, the revenue increased, inventory is like is running, and everything is start moving. So the revenue increases, you give 10% discount, and you're good in situation, in better situation. So that's important. Cross sell the same stuff, giving more options really helps. Average order value increases. Give them really nice offers specifically um, for the for the festives and the holidays, because see, it's B2C. Customers whenever customers free, give them offers, blast them with offers. Black Friday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all good days. So give them a really nice offer. And the fun part is, if you actually run this, create the landing page and run the kind of influencer campaign or maybe affiliate campaign, it really helps. It's a magic. It's like add-on to your. So you already created the landing page. That is awesome, beautiful, nice, sexy. Now what happens is you ask an influencer to promote it, 20% discount maybe on Instagram. If it's B2C and audience is on Instagram, he create a post on his Instagram, and traffic come to your website. Experience is awesome. It's a holiday season, they are free, they have money, they want to spend, they buy it, make money. Small situation, but implementing the whole thing is kind of hard. But yeah, this is how it should be. And this is how other big brands works and make more money compared to other brands. Okay. Display product reviews, UGC, build trust. Definitely UGC, user generated content. So create more UGC content. A lot of health supplement companies I worked with, they do a lot of UGC because supplements, they cannot run ads because of some FD issues or something. So what you can do, create an experience, create an experience by influencers, ask them to create UGC content, user generated content, pay them. To be honest, a customer never know, they never understand. And to be honest, they really don't know. uh, we, like being entrepreneurs, solopreneurs, hustlers, uh, we know things because we are actually doing practice of it. But the regular customers, like your friend, my friend, who are into like, who is a doctor or a CA or interior designer, architects, these people do not know. They just go with the flow of the website and the experience. That's it. That's how they make decisions. Okay. So there's a persuasion principle by Robert Cialdini, and like 20-30 years back, he wrote like 6 principles. Out of that, social proof is really important. Likability is really important. So if your, so one of your friend actually likes a watch, recommends you Amazon or ShopBase or some other brand, there's a higher likelihood that you will go to his recommendation by, instead of going to Google. Okay. So if you have like UGC content by multiple influencers on Instagram on your landing page, maybe taking example of health supplements, influencer creating a nice pose, and not just one, like 15 20 nice, so that people, the person will be like, feel like, okay, it's authentic, it's genuine, and that's experience. That's how they decide. But it's actually you're paying them for creating those posts. And this is how you actually make the experience, build the UGC content, people come to it, they will be wowed, and then you make money. Now another part is people buy reviews. If you are a seller, focus on Amazon or other websites, they buy reviews, they send the product, ask them to review, they pay them and return the product. So fun things happens like this. Try to be more genuine, invest more on reviews, like naturally. By, so there's another good tool, Jotpo, that helps in like building UGC content and reviews. What you can do is automate it. If somebody buy the product, send them email, send them notification on WhatsApp. If you are actually able to like incorporate WhatsApp integration on your website from the phone number, so give them experience that, okay, hey guys, you just bought a laptop, please review us, here's the link, it just take 2 minutes for you. Awesome. Make it natural. It helps in conversion, really really helps. So okay. And this fun part, I bought recently, I bought a tablet. I didn't needed it. I was thinking for buying for like for iPad Pro, but I was thinking like, why wasting too much money on this? So I went to Amazon and looked for like really nice tablet, and I bought Lenovo M10. And to be honest, I hate that tablet. I haven't used it for like 3 months, but I bought it because of reviews. Trust me, it has like 4,000 reviews. So it's right in front of me right now. But I haven't touched it for like 3 months, and highly
Yeah.
disappointed. Highly disappointed. So that is like the magic of reviews, that it
Mm.
influences. So having reviews and user generated content there helps in conversion. So just use focus on
It,
UGC reviews. It helps.
it
Now,
makes you believe in the quality, right?
now sorry,
The
Andy.
review. I think that the review makes you believe in the quality, like the user used the product before and talked about the quality of product, and that review makes you believe more in the quality of the product.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Yeah, just go on.
Okay, yeah, that's helpful. It's awesome. So now about the credibility and social proof. I'll try to keep it like fast. You might be like as a board or something, but adding credibility with social proof really helps. And this is a part of like persuasion principle. So you can actually go on Google and see what is persuasion principle. You will see 6 principles, and this is one of them: credibility, likability, social proof, and much more. It's interesting. You should read. Being a solopreneur, you should read that book by Robert Cialdini. It really helps to understand
Sure.
how conversion works. This is another example of having a social proof. Like if it's like high traffic converting website, let people know that this person recently bought this product. Like within few seconds, somebody from San Francisco bought this product, somebody from New York bought this product, somebody from London subscribed the product, or something like this. So it gives a impulse. Okay, well, people are actually here on this website, and it seems a genuine website. Okay, so this helps in conversion. Small stuff, but helps. Scarcity, urgency. Make sure that today's deal. So that's the magic of like today's hot deal. So when you see a timer there, that's the deal is going like off in next 2 hours. It helps in conversion. So scarcity, urgency, include them. And sometimes this is a fun thing. If you heard the mobile name OnePlus, they have launched uh, this phone with Amazon, and they actually use the urgency and scarcity practice really well, that they become so big. Although they did definitely provided the value, but they actually used scarcity and urgency. So what they try to do is they launch the product, they launch the campaign. Within 1 hour, they just make it out of stock. So it feel gives an impact. Okay, oh, this is getting sold out, because nobody knows that how many people are buying it, right? So but people guess that okay, there might be like thousands of people on Amazon, and it's out of stock. Me seems like it's a really nice product. Now they focus on reviews and UGC content more. On Amazon it's more about reviews, so they focus on reviews. They actually buy influencers and do a lot of campaigns with them, get the 4 ratings, 4-star rating and hundreds reviews. And really fun part, actually, like I have this 9 OnePlus 9 Pro OnePlus. I bought on the very first day, and the first part, on the launch date there was 5 reviews there. Can you imagine that? You buy a product, it's just launched like on 12 p.m, and there's already 5 reviews. Who reviewed it? Hard to say, because it just launched for the first time, right? Seems fake to me, but after a day it becomes 100 and everything. But normal users never realize this thing. So urgency, scarcity, reviews, super awesome thing. Like, so adding free shipping option really helps. Having more estimates about free shipping. If it's like a local shop doing e-commerce, standard shipping, express shipping, fast shipping, give them options. It helps making this, they feel comfortable having. And somebody's like don't want to like buy anything, then at least try to grab their email address. At least grab something. If you're not able to grab the money, grab the email address, because at least you can bombard with email and try to close them by email marketing campaigns. So having exciting pop-up, give them offers, ask them to wait 2 minutes. Here's a 20% discount code exclusively for you. Don't miss out. Blah blah blah. And this is how you can engage them somehow. So try to close majority of people. So don't let anybody go like empty-handed. So at least you have the money, or maybe you have an email address, or maybe a phone number where you can actually do a WhatsApp marketing or email marketing, or any kind of engagement you can do with them. Okay, and also I didn't mention it here, but do remarketing. Do remarketing with the awesome landing page. Remarketing works like magic, trust me. And a lot of payment gateway, as I mentioned earlier, really helps. Shopbase, as I mentioned, I really like Shopbase. They have multiple payment gateway options, trustable, Stripe, PayPal. They have their own Shopbase payments. Really helps in the checkout journey. Now about the Shopbase, it's an awesome e-commerce platform for drop shipping. It helps like convert, design awesome storefronts, optimize landing pages, and increase the page speed. You can do upselling, cross-selling with them, which is like really important, like element for conversion. Inventory management is really nice, and definitely checkout journey gateway is secure and safe and sound, and having everything ready like in like few hours, it's magic. Because spending money and hours on like WooCommerce and other websites doesn't make much sense. If you have like enough time and money, that's definitely an option. But when you already have like a really nice option in place, so why go anywhere else? So there's another tool, BigCommerce, that works with Shopbase. It's an automation tool, helps you to analyze the audience, and this is what happens when you actually find it on Amazon, that they use personalization. I didn't mention it here because that's actually a whole new level of stuff. It actually personalize the homepage. If you log in, the homepage will be different because they will show product related to what you actually visited as per your history and everything. And that's personalization. That's the next level stuff of conversion. Okay, that engages. So beekeeping is also an automation tool that helps you uh, analyze the shopping behavior and suggest you more product and different types of options. So awesome tool, works really well for Shopbase, helps in conversion. So lastly, the key takeaway: make sure the customer is first. Design landing page is flawless, nice, clean, beautiful, white space, sexy. Invest on persuasive copywriting. Why? Because you have to like pursue the people, pursue the audience, because everyone like just take an example, doctors, like architects, they have money, everyone has money, but they don't want to spend unless they feel like okay, they want to buy it. So pursue them by writing, because there are limited options on landing pages: videos, text, audio, that's it. A design, the flow, the limited options. So play with writing, play with text. It helps, it really helps. um, Giving right options really helps. And one thing extra I would like to add: do remarketing. So it really helps in conversion a lot because of brand recalling concept and much more. So I'm good for now, Andy. This is all I have for today, everyone. If anyone has any questions for me, happy to help, happy to answer. Back to you, Andy.
Thank you, Gaurav. Thank you very much for your presentation. It's amazing, and it looks like we've got a lot of questions, and I'm going to pick some of them and jump into the Q&A session. And the first question is from Adia Gilbert. The first question from Israel Word. Her question is: apart from hiring freelancers to write product reviews, are there any other ways to have the reviews for free?
Okay, so hiring reviews. So um, that's one option, but not like a really nice option. So
Sure.
Yotpo, I mentioned, use that. If somebody's like buying, they send the email, automated email, they take follow-ups, email sequence is there. So they actually help you create like more reviews. So other than Yotpo, cheaper options, freelance is one. Other is something that you actually, I've seen, see there are a lot of small agencies, not bigger agencies do this because it's kind of unethical. The small agencies do this. They have like Telegram groups, and they actually have like a lot of people from different areas. You send the product, they review it, they actually buy it from the website, they get the product, you pay them via bank transfer, PayPal, or somewhere via the agency, and they send the product back, they get the money back, and you get the review. So that's an option, but I don't prefer that an option, but just wanted to
Yeah.
give you an idea.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for your answers. And now we'll move on to the next one. Well, it looks like Elia got a lot of questions for you, Gaurav. Um,
Okay.
Her questions is, should I have a blog page in my e-commerce website and help me in ranking and traffic?
Definitely. So see, the if your goal is okay, let me give you an example. I have two clients. One was want to like focus on PPC. He has huge money, and he wants like fast conversion. So he like to spend money on PPC only. So creating content, having a blog post, not like his taste, because his focus was like spend money, like create an awesome landing page, convert more, and it's like it's fast. But there's another client who has like long-term vision, and he wants to like channelize in different acquisition channels, like from SEO, PPC, affiliate, and referrals, and email, and all. So he did actually ask him to create a blog section. It helps in SEO, interlink your product, and create a educational plus commercial intent based keywords article. So just take an example. If you are like a laptop selling e-commerce website, create a laptop buying guide. So this could be a title: laptop buying guide is a keyword 2021, everything you need to know. This is the title. You create an article, interlink all your laptops with different size and price, and the post is going to rank, because this is a part of like evaluation stage. So if somebody wants to buy, it's a student, they don't have money, they want to like evaluate it. So it's a buying journey. So there are different types of journey in the whole customer journey, so checkout journey and everything. So in the buying journey, there's a stage called evaluation. So people evaluate. So having a blog, having a commercial intent based and commercial educational intent based article helps in conversion, helps in SEO, and go for long term, and overall SEO improves. And it's a good practice if you have a goal of like long term and want to channelize in different acquisition channels. So it's a good thing to do.
Yeah. And speaking of SEO, she has another question, which is what I do in SEO part if I'm focusing in one country or building backlinks or publishing new contents only.
Okay. I think I might not have understood correctly, but let me think if it makes sense for you. I think you want to like create targeting a multiple country, single country, and want to get a backlink from there. I think so. This is what you're asking. So, see, if you're doing the SEO, it's important. If you are targeting like country like Finland, make sure all the backlinks are coming from Finland bloggers or website owners. If you are targeting Finland or maybe Sweden, but you are getting backlink from UK or India or maybe Bangladesh, it's not going to help. It's not going to help Google, because for Google it's a signal that the link is coming from a different country, the origin of the website is something else. It seems fishy. Google is not going to rank you. So
So I hope this the answer of Gaurav helps you earlier. And now we will move on to the next question of Tanu. Us are going to like invite only like Clubhouse. Does that help in creating scarcity FOMO, like you mentioned about OnePlus?
can you repeat that, Andy?
Apps are going invite only like Clubhouse. Does that help in creating scarcity, like you mentioned about OnePlus?
Right, exactly. So it's another strategy, invite only. So what happens is creating a invite only applications, or like so what happens is if there's a huge competition and you want to create a like impact, what people do is try to contact the celebrities and try to contact the big people or the big dogs in the market, in the particular area. So if you have a generic audience, That's why most of the brand goes for influencers, okay, or celebrities, to ask them to use this their application and share their experience. They pay them, and then they try to use invite only features so that people feels like, okay, wow, this is nice, they're only they're space exclusive, and they already have like, there's a Justin Bieber there, there's like all those great celebrities are there in that application, but I'm not there. So they feel like like it's a FOMO, right? So it's a good practice, but implementing it with the right strategy is really important as well, because there are a lot of brands who have used this strategy and failed. But what we actually hear is big names who are successful, but there are more unsuccessful stories, like I don't remember the name, but there are more successful unsuccessful stories. If you just Google it, you will find invite only failed case studies. It's funny to read. Yeah.
Yeah. Another question from Miss Summer. What are some common conversion rate optimization mistakes, and how can I avoid them?
Can you repeat, Andy? I think voice.
Yeah. What are some common mistakes that people will often make
Okay.
during try to increase their conversion rates, and how to avoid those mistakes?
Okay. Most common mistake, they just trust the developer, and whatever developer do, they just do it, and that's something they should not do. They should hear the feedback and the advice from the right person, and make the landing page nice, because developer try to like create landing page because of his ease and everything. And even with sometime I've seen with a lot of builders, website builders, they have like limitations. So make sure the landing page is nice and clean. Even if you're getting develop with developer, to listen to them. If you're actually going for builders, make sure it has multiple features and multiple drag and drops that you can customize with your own by your own. So as I mentioned in the beginning, make it look nice, balanced, and everything. So common mistake is listening to the wrong person. That's one big mistake. Second thing is not actually understand making the page for the user. Make sure the page is for the user. Everything should be like placed with like in the golden plate for them. So make sure everything key elements are on the above the fold section, lesser stuff on the below sections, and less important section in the like at the end of the sections. So these are like basic common mistakes what people do. And page speed, they don't really understand. They understand, they don't value it, because they can wait when the owner, they want to open their website, they can wait for 5 seconds, but a customer never wants to wait, never likes to wait, never. So
Sure.
so
Sure. So
that's it.
please go ahead.
Yeah, so this is like three common mistakes, but there are many more like still counting. But if you from the session, you, what are the things that I've asked you, just make it go for this opposite part. Those are the common mistakes as well. So people don't go for scarcity, the people don't understand the cross selling, the power of cross selling, people don't understand what the persuasion practice is. So they don't understand these elements. That's also common mistake, though they don't know that how people convert. So it's important that there's another book, um, which was cash marketing, based out of conversion and sales tactics. So it really helps to like understand the psychology of customer. If you
Yeah.
actually work on those things, you will it will be easy for you to like understand, and then you can actually like, make changes on your own. And if somebody wants to like give you a wrong opinion, you will know that this person is not the right person to talk about your website. So
Yeah, sure. So, thank you so much for your answers. They are very informative. And you guys, we've seen that we've got a lot of questions from you guys. And thank you so much for the attention and questions. But unfortunately, it looks like we are running out of time. So I might have to end the Q&A session here. And hey, Gaurav, may I say on behalf of ShopBase, thank you so much for a very informative presentation today. Just one last question before we finish. As we've got a lot of positive feedback from your presentation, could you please share your contact details so people can know how to keep in touch with you?
Definitely, and thanks for that. So, guys, if you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me via my website. Email address is gaurav@attrock.com. I'm very active on LinkedIn and Twitter, so you can reach out to me there, and I can help you on like coaching, consulting, one time, ongoing. I help you in like conversion. I can do like have like 30 people team in my office, so we can do like 10 more things for you guys. If you need any kind of help for fully my service, consulting, audit, or anything, I'm happy to help you guys. Thank you so much, Andy. This is very exciting.
Yeah, so thank you so much, Gaurav, for joining us today, and thank you guys for watching. So I have to say goodbye to you here, and hope to see you soon. Bye, Gaurav, and bye, everybody.
Bye, Andy. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.